We just had, I think, a very productive roundtable discussion with some very important folks. And the head of Border Patrol Council, Mr. Judd, said the surge currently at the border is unlike anything they have ever seen. Sheriff Louderback of Jackson County said this is complete chaos that we are witnessing now. And that is certainly what we've seen over the last day and a half. When we were with Border Patrol agents yesterday, they told us that last month was the busiest month in the history of Border Patrol since they've been keeping records, since they've been keeping data. Busiest month on record. 40% of manpower is currently used for processing illegal migrants. Yesterday we saw at the Donna facility one pod, which is supposed to, under current COVID protocols, house at a maximum 33 children, and yet there were 527 kids in that pod alone. So when they say this is chaos and unlike anything we have ever seen, that is true. And it is all driven by policy, as we heard loud and clear from all four of the folks who spoke with us, the members of Congress today. The policy that said we will no longer keep the Remain in Mexico policy in place as we evaluate the claims of people trying to get into our country, the policy that says we're not going to deport individuals, and of course the announcement from the current administration saying that they will not continue construction on the wall. That is why we see this amazing surge, this unbelievable surge, unlike any, as Mr. Judd said before, unlike any we've ever seen in the history of Border Patrol. And it sort of raised the obvious question, and Scott had said this in the roundtable we just had. It raises the obvious question: is this intentional? Is this deliberate? Is the Biden administration deliberately imposing these policies because this is what they want? And you're all, I don't know what other conclusion you could reach, which is troubling. So the solution is pretty simple: go back to the policies that were working in the previous administration, and that's that message came through loud and clear over the last day and a half. I'd like to turn to the top Republican on the Immigration Subcommittee of the full Judiciary Committee, the gentleman from California, Mr. McClintock.